Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you are watching us from. Welcome to this wonderful podcast. The Fulanis does not have monopoly of violence. I will say this again. The Fulanis does not have monopoly of violence. Gradually, the Fulanis are drumming for another civil and internal war. Why on earth would the Fulanis go around and start to shut down schools? Schools owned by Christians, schools owned by prominent Nigerians, prominent Christians. During the Lent period, the Christians would not force anyone to join their fasts. They are Muslims in Southeast, they are Muslims in South, and they are Muslim in Southwest. They have, they have been there have been never a time that the Christian Association of Nigeria has come out publicly to announce that schools must be shut because the Christians want to observe their Lent fasting. And as I speak to you now, the Lent period is going on now. Christians are also fasting, but fasting with no violence, fasting without infringing on other people's rights, right? Fasting without forcing that all Muslim schools should be shut down so as to obey the rules of the fasting. It is not done that way. Just of recent, the Ishba in Kaduna State has allegedly reported has shut down a school that belongs to Bishop David OYEDEPO in Kaduna. Where are we heading to in this country? Who, who is giving the Fulanis and the Ishba the audacity and the effrontery to shut down schools, Christian schools? Religion should not be a thing of force. Religion should be a thing of choice. It should be a thing of free will. But the Fulanis are twisting this whole religion of a thing in a very different way. That is why some of us have come to agree that this is not what Islam preaches. We have Muslim friends in Southwest who are also Muslims and not they are not extremists. But the ones in the north are taking this whole issue of Ramadan too far by taking the laws into their hands, invading people's properties. Anyone that is not seen fasting on the street, eating on the street, can be arrested. What sort of nonsense is that? Saudi Arabia that brought Islam to Nigeria, the Saudi Arabia have started fasting too. And the Saudi Arabia did not shut down schools because they are on Ramadan period. I don't want to mention names here, but I might be forced to mention names that these guys feels they are above the law. And that is why today the rights of nnamdikanu, Samuel Ekpa, and Sonegbo has been vindicated that Nigeria is not one and Nigeria can never be one just because of all this shenanigans happening. Bishop David OYEDEPO has given an ultimatum that his school should be reopened or else the Fulani will go in for it. You cannot, the school they are running, it's their private business. The school does not belong to government, and the school is neither a Muslim school. And the school is in sanction. a school is being shut down for 1 month, that means the school cannot meet up with the current school curriculum. The governors of the northern governors should call the Ishba to order. Because we are in a country where there is no law, where the Fulanis hegemony feels they are more superior than any other tribe, than that any other religion is inferior to their religion. And also to this, it's another way of conquest. Islam, I am not against Islam, please don't misquote me, but Islam should not be a thing of force. Islam should not be a do or die affair by infringing on people's rights just because you want them to obey Prophet Muhammad. I stand to be corrected here. There was never a time Prophet Muhammad said or written in the Holy Quran that during Ramadan schools should be shut down. If it is written in the Holy Quran, that means Saudi will shut down schools. Saudi, Iraq will shut down their schools. Iran, Pakistan, these Muslim countries are not shutting down schools. Then why is the Fulani taking laws into their house to shut down Christian schools? I don't blame the Fulanis. I blame the leaders. I blame the Christian leaders who cannot come out and speak up, who cannot come out and tell this one that enough is enough. That in Nigeria, Islam is not the only religion in Nigeria. In Nigeria, there are diverse religions. We have the Christian religion, we have the Islamic religion, and then we have those who believe in the tradition, who believe in the traditionalists. Those that believe in the Ifa and other aspects of it, who believe in the worship of that God, aside from the two major religions in Nigeria. So why must you believe that yours is superior to every other religion? In Southwest, they are Muslims. They are Yoruba Muslims, dedicated ones. Why are the Yoruba Muslims not shutting down schools, telling people all schools must be shut down? Or if someone is seen eating outside during the Ramadan fasting period, Ishba would forcefully arrest that person. And the Nigerian government is keeping quiet when this lawlessness is happening, when this anarchy is going on. Can we continue in such dispensation? The can is just coming out. The can is just waking up now. Can is just coming. Can is just waking up now to speak about the injustice. For me, it is not about being waking up. It is about confronting these Fulani hegemonies that practice Islam and let us practice our religion. Thank God for Bishop David OYEDEPO, who has given the northern the Fulani area ultimatum that his school in North should be reopened. His schools, Christian schools, all Christian schools should be reopened in the North. I don't know if people are scared of these ones to come out and tell them the truth, that the way you are going about this issue of religion, that is not the way it is. Yet, Nigeria is still underdeveloped with all this issue of your fanatics, issue of hypocrites. Nigeria is still an underdeveloped country. It is time we need to tell them that we cannot be forced to accept another religion aside from the one our forefathers gave us. We cannot go to north and impose Islam in the northern region. And there's never a time in Nigeria that the churches are fasting and then the church instructs, directs that all mosques, all Muslim schools in that environment should shut down because the Christians are fasting. Then why is the Fulani inciting? Why are they inciting war? Why are they inciting war in the life of an average Nigerian? I think it is high time every region need to go their separate ways, because we cannot continue in this shenanigan that a particular tribe feels in terms of ethnicity they are superior. When it comes to religion, they are superior. When it comes to issue of politics in Nigeria, they feel no other tribe is welcome. Why are the Hausas not doing all this? Must it always be the Fulanis? And the leaders we have are not even calling them to questions. Just because you are promoting Islam. I have friends who are Muslim. Islam is never a religion for violence. But the ones over there in the north, they are the ones inciting this crisis. They are the ones pushing for this devilish agenda just because of their evil practice. And yet, insecurity tribes, banditry tribes in the north, they have no solution. And yet, when it's time for Ramadan period, you tell people to shut down businesses, shut down schools, shut down hospitals. Why can't they tell people to shut down hospitals? Because they are fasting. Why can't the governors in the north also shut down government house? So that we know that at this point we have to take it serious. When it comes to bullying the Christians, you're always out to bully the Christians, and the Christian elders are just coming out to condemn the act. I think at this particular point, every Christian needs to come out and speak against the injustice. That your Ramadan, focus on yourself. Allow schools to open. Don't shut down schools. Don't just, if you want to shut down Muslim schools. Don't shut down Christian schools. Don't shut down Christian schools. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos. Please share this video. Let it get to the appropriate authority. Share this video. Let them see it. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos. Please share, comment for more political discourse. Thank you so much. For that wonderful question, the anchor of this good platform. First and foremost, I want to say, someone has come out to say, or has outlined countless times, that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojoku fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, nnamdikanu did it via his own dimension. So ECPA is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body
have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him. It is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Samonepa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Edigbo and that of the southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Samonepa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Samonepa and nnamdikanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that see they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Sultan Sudan and Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Samonepa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also
should the government, the Nigerian government be worried about this?
Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Samonepa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? Say a particular tribe, a major tribe, to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's in Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. And eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Igbo man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we don't know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angwabula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country. And we know it. We know it. I know it too. And that normal man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Oyedepo have foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. My brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency. Already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there's a plot, and then the big shots in the north are formed alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now, nobody can take that factor. What RFI did, or see that made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Ango Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Others Forum. He said post that election that the others would have supported Tinubu, but come 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now if the average left person is not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? It should come by 2027. The same thing the universe have tagged the votes for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop. And that's the slogan that will continue the trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the government and exit the country. And then the government now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the government is championing for the exit, we are saying the government is not serious. Yeah. There are claims that the government is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the government has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.